Hi, fourth graders, it's Miss Leon, and we are going to start learning about our new unit in nonfiction reading, reading the weather, reading the world. So let's talk about what is nonfiction reading. Nonfiction reading is when you read texts that give you true facts and information. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump over and we're going to look at the different kinds of nonfiction reading. So the different kinds of nonfiction texts are things like newspapers, dictionaries, food labels, like when you buy a box of cereal and you see the label on the back, instructions, recipes, textbooks, catalogs, journals or diaries, um, different kinds of books like textbooks. Um, I said before, magazines, websites, pamphlets, flyers, menus, encyclopedias, those are all different kinds of nonfiction text. So when we get older, we just don't read more nonfiction. We also read nonfiction differently than we read other kinds of texts or books. Grown-ups that are nonfiction readers make this commitment to learning from the text that they're reading. So they make connections from what they already know and care about to what they're reading inside that text. So there's two different ways to read. There's waiting for the dentist reading versus reading to become smarter. So let's look and see how that goes. So when you're waiting for the dentist or a doctor, you open up a magazine and it's just like lazy reading because you're just flipping through pages or you're like kind of bored and your face looks bored. So how many of us actually do that kind of lazy reading? A lot of us. You can see in these pictures, a lot of us just kind of do that lazy flipping around kind of reading. But when we're reading nonfiction books, we need to kind of get that and focus and that energy and kick it into high gear. So we're going to flip this switch, we're going to make a commitment, and we're going to decide to care. And we're going to make a connection to what we're reading, what we already know and care about with our new topic. And we're going to start learning from what we read. So please remember, when we go and we look at our new nonfiction texts, we're going to make a connection.